business time. Over the past 8 weeks, these kai kōrero founders have been immersed in a kaupapa-driven startup accelerator, learning, iterating, pitching, and most importantly, backing each other. They've worked alongside industry mentors, engaged in wānanga on kaupapa Māori, business models, tackled customer discovery, finance, branding, legal frameworks, and shaped their ideas into viable, scalable ventures. They've pitched, been challenged, reworked their vision, and turned feedback into fire. And tonight, they're about to stand before us all, not just as dreamers, but as builders of the Māori economy. Akati, kia rite mai tātou, here we go, let's get into it. First up, Mr. Leon Bristow, Beings, an online directory to explore, discover, and cast Aotearoa's diverse talent. Give him a big round of applause. Leon, kei a koe te wā.
Okay, so it's a Friday night and by 6 p.m. you're already in those like cute pineapple pajamas, you know, like with the cute pineapple pieces on it. And you're like, you know what? I think I'm gonna treat myself. Now, when I treat myself, like I don't half-ass it, you know? Like I want my food dripping in grease. Like, I want it filthy, you know? And I know that there's always a plethora of options available. Like, I know there's so many options, but hear me out. There is just one meal that hits it every single time. I kid you not, just one meal that always does it for me. A Big Mac combo. So, you put in your order and you're really hungry for some kai now, and finally the delivery driver comes and delivers it, and you tear open that wrapping like Christmas Day, only to find a cold, green garden salad. And I'm not even talking about like a good garden salad, I mean like a floppy disappointment. Well, this is the problem that we have in media today. Despite the wealth of talent available, roles written for POC, people of colour, rainbow, and disabled characters that you and I see in media every single day are given to those without lived experience. Why? Because to cast diversity, it requires extra work, extra time, extra costs, and therefore frustration. In the most inclusive time in human history, it is easier to not cast diversity. Now, I know that we're not all bad people here, okay? But sometimes if we want to do the right thing, we just don't know how. Beings is an online directory to explore, discover, and cast Aotearoa's people of colour, rainbow, and disabled talent. A platform streamlining casting processes by elevating visibility, accessibility, and opportunities to the right talent. And, thanks to funding, we have already made it. Thank you, thank you. After launching last month in May with absolutely no paid promotional material whatsoever, we already represent nearly 100 talent. We've built industry relationships with professionals who have cast for fashion show, they've cast for feature films, they've cast for advertisements, and more. And after receiving national and international briefs, we have already generated revenue through paid placements for talent. which also means putting money back into these communities. In fact, the New Zealand screen industry is one of the biggest contributors to our national economy, raking in $3.5 billion annually. Our 5 biggest competitors bring in between 1.5 to 16 million, yet none of them have an option to explore rainbow or disabled talent online unless you're willing to put in the extra time and the extra effort to email them. So, let me just break it down for you a little bit more. Traditionally, casting directors will reach out to every single agency who each have a bias towards their own limited pool of talent. Beings will streamline this casting process by representing talent from every single agency with the purpose to cast the right talent. We will then generate revenue through commission on any additional jobs that we secure for these talent agencies, making it mutually beneficial. Our online directory will also build an initial user base through free usage before then introducing freemium subscriptions. Like, this is not a local problem. This is a global epidemic in a market of 300 billion. Our New Zealand addressable market reaches up to 180 million, which means our target for the first year is between 200 and 500,000. As the only directory of this kind in Oceania, we are the fastest resource to cast diverse talent. With a background in acting and now working as an art director in advertising, I understand the processes. I have seen the problems play out right in front of me. I oversee $100,000 to $1 million campaigns for national and international brands, currently Samsung and Netflix in Australia. Within 3 years in this industry, I was ranked the 4th best art director in the world. Thank you. I have won over 50 international awards, including 5 Grand Prix, and 2 weeks ago, I was recognized as the emergent icon at Ngā Tohu Matahiko. Thank you. But what I really want is authentic representation. So, we are seeking investment to scale Beings for the first 12 months, which includes onboarding new expertise, growing representation and awareness, and securing industry relationships. The systems that we have been using for decades globally were not built for the needs that we have now. So, if you care at all about identities and storytelling in media, now or in the future, and you want to back a platform that is shaping it, come and kōrero afterwards, because I don't want to see another fucking green salad. Modi ora.
Wow. Wow. All right. Still getting over that when I treat myself, I don't half-ass it. But anyway, we got there to the end of it. What a fabulous way to kick off our night. I don't know about you, I was quite surprised to know that we still have some work to do in terms of the inclusivity. So as you've presented tonight, Leon, there's still that need, right?
I think, it's that saying that change is happening, but we're not there yet. And one of the big proof points for me was when I actually stopped sending out cold emails and I started receiving cold emails, and I would receive briefs from really well-established casting directors and agencies. And there was one example where I ended up getting a brief from the islands, and it was for a blind Polynesian character, and I kind of just asked out of curiosity, like, how did you find out about beings? Because I'd never talked to them before, and they said to me that it was Tanya Heke who referred them to me, and I was fangirling a little bit because she's like an icon and like director of Toi Whakaari, but I had never talked to her either. So I have no idea how they found out. But the fact that businesses are referring businesses really shows the hunger, and with the right tools and with the right marketing and awareness, it'll just really make that hunger go boom, and it'll show the need and the want and the desire in the business. So I think it's definitely there for sure.
You just said it right there. It's definitely there. Give them a big round of applause,
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Leon.